Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Friday's Save Money and More with Jan channel. No frills video today. There's an inflation that many of us bring upon ourselves. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. On this No Frills Friday video, definitely more than a minute, less than 5 minutes. Let's jump right into it. Do you, especially brand new listeners who may not have heard me mention this in the past, you or anyone you know, when you take a look at your grocery, your food shopping basket, how much does it cost one a week listening to the sodas, the beverages, the juices, the fancy milks, all these fancy name type milks? They can really run your grocery bill up like a lot. Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying never, ever, ever buy a soda. That would be unrealistic. Many people would like to keep it on hand. You get company or you get a tummy upset and you're reaching for a can of ginger ale, for example, to help settle your stomach and your luck, it's probably not available if you needed it type thing. Always keep at least a small amount on hand. But if you find yourself or your family spending more than you really can afford to things that we're just drinking, for example, now don't get me wrong. We don't want to just drink a boring drink. We could excite our water, for example. Usually, not necessarily always, I mean it. Usually, there was a time when it was always, always. Now it's usually. Usually, the cost of seltzer is a lot cheaper than regular soda. And there are periods of time during the year where you can really get a good deal if your family does consume soda. I'm not like pushing it for people to drink soda because inevitably you're going to get the person, but soda's bad for you. Yeah, we all know that. But I'm just saying in real life, people buy soda. Okay. Why spend the most maximum rate? Now, for example, you don't want to have a boring drink either, but you can make your own lemon flavored water, and limes are a lot less expensive in many cases than lemons. It all depends. Check your local thing, whatever. And if you already, let's say that you're already using a lemon for some other reason, like for a recipe, and you still have half a lemon left, make yourself a nice pitcher of lemonade with that. Don't waste it. Don't waste it. So we can make our own drinks and save a ton of money and still keep a couple of those sodas, but like going into the excessivity of it. Here's the trick, just for the fun of it, because many times people forget that the beverages add up a ton of money at the grocery store. So let's say a person may be spending about 10, 15 bucks a week on that a week, okay? And let's say they shop every single week, which of course I don't recommend. I think people should shop less frequently, but that's me. A person might be spending about $60 a month just on beverages, and that's the at-home beverages. Not to mention when you're on the go and bring something for yourself to drink, whatever, that's another show. So it really adds up. How much are we spending on those beverages a month? It may be a lot more than you think. So I challenge anyone today who has not calculated how much they spend only on beverages per week, multiply that by the month, and sometimes you can even multiply that by the year and get a really clearer picture and ask yourself, is this something that I could cut the cost of? Have a great day. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Come back next Monday for another No Frills video.